So keep your eyes open in all directions, and that does include those of you at the back of the boat for two reasons. That whale could have swam that way, and it could come up behind us. But there also certainly could be another whale. So when we come out here, we often expect to see one whale at a time, but there certainly could be more than one. And again, they only spend about 10% of their lives at the surface. So when they go down underwater, that's when we need to be looking all around. And of course, you and I, we're standing here with our cameras and phones, and we're waiting to see those whales. But this is when they are their busiest. This is when they're underwater foraging for food. They could get all the way to the bottom if they choose to. And we also certainly could see other animals. I talked about some of the seabirds that we're seeing. But we also have seals out here. Mostly we're likely to see gray seals, sometimes harbor seals. There are about 17 different species of sharks that are known to live in our waters, 5 different species of sea turtles, and lots of fish. Of course, we don't usually see fish, but every once in a while you could see a tuna splash or striped bass swimming at the surface.
Come on. Just surface already. Which side is the surface? Somewhere. We're moving again. We're moving.
Now looking around, I'm wondering which species of whale that is. We'll know when we get a little bit closer. Sometimes you can have an idea when you see that blow or the spout, and that's all I did see was that little puff of air. If it's on the shorter, bushier side, it looks a little bit like a humpback whale. If it was taller and thinner, we would guess maybe it's a fin whale. And if we saw a body break the surface but no breath at all, that would indicate a minke whale, which is on the smaller side. I mentioned that the whales come into this area in the early spring. They stick around all the way through the summer and into the fall. But they rarely stay in one spot for a long period of time.
We're bobbing.
Whales are moving around because we eat about 2,000 to 3,000 pounds of fish every day. So there are many different feeding grounds that they'll visit here off the coast of New England. The humpback whales come into this area, like I said, in springtime, and in the winter they're headed south to feed. They're going down to breed to the Caribbean waters. There are several known breeding grounds, such as off of Turks and Caicos in the Dominican Republic and Puerto Rico. And that nice warm water has been found to be where they mate and where the calves are born. So they make these north to south migrations about every 6 months or so. Whales very rarely cross into different oceans. It has been observed, but would be really unlikely. And we do see the same individual whales year after year. So when we see this whale, we'll be taking photos of it. I mentioned that whales are not tagged for us to find them. They're also not tagged for research purposes on the larger end of the spectrum. Most of what we know about there it is, 1 o'clock. That whale is way out, kind of close to shore. So if you look at see where the dark line is, where the clouds start to cast a shadow? It's right about there.
Is that it?
So that tall, thick water tower just to the left of it. You're going to see that glow, that spout.
I'm just looking for... Oh, everybody's looking in a direction. So it looks like it's on this side. Looks like it's It's on this side. So the water tower. Next to the water tower.
Where's the water? Go this way?
So like, yeah, somewhere this way.
That one or that one?
She said 12. That's tall. That's thick. I don't know.
I don't listen
I
well.
don't see any glow.
12 is that way.
What's up?
12 is
Yeah, I know,
front.
you are right. All the way that black,
Yeah, I can't tell.
it's all that out there.
Come on. Is that now? It's on this side? Has it already surfaced? No. Well. No. Come on. Oh, there is a rainbow. Rainbow water. Where's the whale? We have been told that there's a whale. I don't see any whale. It's supposed to be somewhere like right here, around this water tower. Now it's bobbing. I don't think it's surfaced yet, but it is around that area.
Around this area? Okay.
I thought it was gonna be on the other side, but I found out it's on this side. I said,
They're gonna get us closer.
I saw.
Yeah, I think I just right over there. Hold on.
I see something.
Alright, I see you're looking at something at about 1 o'clock.
Yep, that's 1 o'clock.
Look, it's this way, right? Am I told?
Yeah. But 1 o'clock is like right under the water tower. No, it isn't. I'm looking at that giant wave over there, like under the water tower. I see that, like that white line. Because I don't think.
Just noticing the big waves breaking on the beach up ahead of us. Pretty dramatic weather show in addition to seeing some whales today.
I have not seen a whale.
Now again, we found this whale by seeing that blow or the spout. And then as we inch closer to it, might be something else here. There's a little buoy at 1 o'clock and then there's this fin that keeps floating up above the surface.
Might be a shark. It could be a
Oh,
shark.
right there? Is that it? Right there?
Where?
See that little fin?
Oh, I think that's
Yeah,
it.
is that not one?
I see a bunch of things.
So kind of at 1 o'clock going to 2 o'clock, like you said, I just keep seeing this fin. Now if it was the whale, we would see the dorsal fin and a spout, that blow. So we might have a shark over here.
That was awesome.
I haven't seen
I don't
it
think sharks
again.
attack
See this
boats.
tall tower at about our 2 o'clock? That's the Pilgrim's Monument. And it was kind of between that and that kind of tall cloud to the left of it. So you gotta be on the lookout for, like I said, a fin. And then just make sure you're holding
Lana,
on.
you want to come over here, hon? Lana, come here. Come here.
Now if indeed it was a shark, it's hard to know exactly which species that was.
I know. You don't see it.
There are many different species. Of course, we always think about a great white shark, but there are basking sharks, baby sharks, Russian sharks, maple sharks, all kinds of other critters that are out here as well. And again, all because of this reef bridge. Lots and lots of food for all these different animals. So, whales are eating
Windy.
and then depending on where the shark is in its life cycle or which species it is, that will determine is really tempting to climb up on a bench and be able to see better, but you don't want to hurt yourself or hurt somebody underneath. Just keep that in mind.
It's over here.
A lot of bird activity.
It's still in between the no, now it's like over there. It's making water. It's making like waves.
Again, a lot of birds that we see out here are eating the same kinds of fish as whales. The words are visible to us at the surface, and also sometimes the whales are underneath.
You just really have to follow the
They
shore.
come from underneath
And then
to
you'll
the
see it.
surface, so it pushes the birds up. Or the fish
Forgetting
up
I'm
over the
recording
birds.
video.
Again, you
I'm gonna
can
end this
have
video
the
here.
sound of the